On Raw, Cody said, "Something tells me that we are not in the third inning anymore, boys." Right after telling people that someone is getting drafted to SmackDown. You guys know the deal. Cody pulled some strings to get Jey Uso on Raw. Now somebody has to go to SmackDown. By talking about the third inning, I believe Cody Rhodes is giving us a message that he is going to smack it down. And with The Rock coming back to the WWE, we heard many rumors, one of them being is that WWE want a big Elimination Chamber pay-per-view and that The Rock might actually wrestle there. Which kinda means there's a big possibility it's not the third inning anymore, and Cody is winning the championship sooner than expected. There is a big chance he's going to SmackDown very soon, and he might win the WWE Championship before WrestleMania so we could get Roman Reigns versus The Rock. As much as I would like to see Cody winning the championship at WrestleMania, and let's be fair, he doesn't need The Rock's help to win the championship, that would be kinda foolish, but there are definitely ways to do it. It may not be perfect, but people, this way we would get everything. We get Cody finishing the story, we get Roman Reigns versus The Rock. It may not be perfect, but this way we get everything. Now when it comes to Monday Night Raw, I believe this was actually a very fun episode with a few exceptions. Yeah, we had to listen to Nia Jax. We had to. I'm the baddest human on the roster. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm the baddest Homo sapien in the wrestling community. People, I don't hate Nia Jax. I don't hate Nia Jax. All I'm saying is, I'm not complaining about having to watch Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw, but I would rather get knocked out from this. Come on, people. Does that even count as hate? You know the deal, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Greatness of Raw, and let's talk about what we had on the show. The show kicks off with Cody Rhodes and another not necessarily bad promo. He's a great promo, but what I'm trying to say is just a bunch of nothing. Or my prediction is right and he's going to SmackDown, so you never know. He welcomes fans to Monday Night Raw and he's tired of being interrupted. Jey Uso coming to Raw means someone is heading to SmackDown. He's not friends with Jey Uso, but once he got attacked by the Judgment Day, helping him was the right thing to do. Of course, we see the Judgment Day. I want you guys to do a little test. Put on 5 episodes of Monday Night Raw at the same time and try to guess which episode is it? Try to guess the date. They gave Jey Uso a chance, but he refused. Dominic tried to speak. We got a bunch of boos, which is pretty controversial, it seems like, in the wrestling community. People are saying these boos are piped in. I don't think that's necessarily the case. Possibly a little bit, but it's mostly just WWE lowering the volume of the microphone. Sometimes very obviously. It goes from this straight to this in like in a matter of milliseconds. Cody can't wait to see Rhea Ripley coming back and seeing these guys without the championships. Judgment Day wanted to attack Cody, but we got Jey Uso, we got Sami Zayn, we got Kevin Owens, and that's when they decided to dip. We see JD McDonald's Big Mac Double Cheeseburger, I'm loving it, pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Give me some Coke with it, not that diet will do. And Damian Priest is not happy about that. But we got a big brawl between the Judgment Day and Cody's squad. The babyface team came out on top, and obviously Damian Priest is not happy with it. He blames JD McDonough. At this point, it doesn't even make any sense. JD proved himself a very long time ago. He's the reason you're a champion, buddy. It's not necessarily bad. It's fun. You know, it's really fun, but what kinda scares me is that we keep seeing this every single week on Monday Night Raw for the past 3 months. Every episode ends the same way. Every episode kicks off the same way. And it's leading to Survivor Series War Games, I believe. So how many times are we gonna watch it? By the time we're going to get War Games, I'm not gonna be interested. And by the way, people, is it me, or I would rather see traditional Survivor Series matches instead of War Games? We got 2 big, juicy, man, lots of meat. Oh my god, lots of meat. Lots of meat in this one. I'm so glad I'm still in the WWE, goddammit. Bronson Reed versus Otis. Oh my god, this is some beefy ass shit. My dude, that's some beefy ass shit. Look at that beef. Woo! These are some big boys. Pretty fun. For whatever reason, people criticized it. I don't even know why. This was fun. Bronson Reed won the match. Characters like Bronson Reed scare me because yes, he won and that's great, but if he keeps losing, which is something that he, experienced for the past few weeks, How many losses until Funk is on a road? You know, he starts dancing and lingerie and shit, you know what I'm talking about. How many losses until we get that? Somebody call my mom. Knox didn't challenge Becky Lynch last week because Natalya wanted to, and Becky says you gotta step on some toes. And that's what she did. Both want a championship opportunity. Adam Pearce pulls out his big balls and says, heavy match, we'll see who gets the title shot. We saw Ludwig Kaiser versus Tommaso Ciampa. This is pretty interesting, not a bad match, but I just hate the fact that the Imperium always lose, and that's what happened, and Gunther is not happy about it. They're teasing a breakup, which I believe is a bad idea. I hope it's not gonna happen, because what are they going to do without Gunther? The Ring General. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, the Great One, you look like Gunther. And I might see a little bit of that, but I believe it's more like Gunther took a dump and he shot all of his testosterone. And then you get me. Seth Rollins finally got an answer. Will Shinsuke accept the challenge? And Shinsuke actually did another great video package. He's going to break Seth Rollins. His daughter will be ashamed of her dad because it's gonna be a last man standing. And then Seth Rollins got a passionate promo. Not necessarily anything new, but I mean, I like the story. We're going to get that match at Fastlane. Good, no complaints. I think it's going to be another banger, but at this point, I guess we kind of know Shinsuke is not winning the championship, right? Also, he said, the best in the world. CM Punk is coming back. Ricochet is injured, and I guess he'll blame it on Seth Rollins in the future. Dragon Lee vs. Dirty Dominic Mysterio North American Championship was great, man. If you're one of these people who keeps saying that Dominic Mysterio is a bad wrestler, well, take your words back, because he had an amazing match with Dragon Lee. It was also pretty great, and you know, we always look at these new masked guys and think, wow, we might get a new Rey Mysterio, whether it's Sin Cara, Kalisto, many other talent, but the next Rey Mysterio, someone said it actually on Twitter, I believe, always ends up being Rey Mysterio. So maybe now, because this guy has a lot of talent, very fun to watch in the ring. Fun, but not to the point where it's so unrealistic I can't get into it. That's one of my biggest problems with AEW, actually. Of course, Dominic Mysterio won the match with a great frog splash. He is your North American champion. Lately, WWE are giving us a lot of great matches on free television. Nia Jax talked on the microphone. She said she is, you know, the baddest human on the planet or on the roster, I'm not even sure. And I'm the baddest Homo sapien. Zoe Stark came out, she's angry that she got attacked. They're face to face, do something about it, and of course Nia Jax did something about it. So we got a match, and guess who won, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, it was Nia Jax. And you keep saying, I hate Nia, I'm not a big fan. I don't know where you're getting this from, honestly. I have no idea why would you make such accusations. I am a you get what I'm trying to say, right? Nia be good. We got Miz TV with Drew McIntyre. It's a pretty cool story. It's a very slow yet effective heel turn for Drew McIntyre. He explained why, you know, he didn't help Jey Uso, and he has his reasons. And we all know the best heel in the business is a heel who actually has a legitimate reason to be a heel. We saw the New Day, and the Miz tried to be on Drew McIntyre's side, but every time he talked, Drew said, "Shut up, Miz." So the New Day are not happy with Drew McIntyre. They feel like he's changing. He's no longer the Big D. Some shrinkage happened, as Adam Pearce is laughing backstage. The Miz kept talking and talking until Drew McIntyre had enough, and we got Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston, which was actually another banger. And like I've said, he's not fully a heel, but we're not even going to get that moment of him turning heel. He's slowly changing, and by, you know, in 2 weeks, I believe he's going to be a full-blown heel. If the leather jacket doesn't tell you that. Leather jacket means bad boy. So we saw the Viking Raiders, they attacked the New Day, but Drew didn't even allow Kofi to focus. He was like, let's continue. He won the match, and once Kofi got attacked by the Viking Raiders, he didn't even help. He left the ring. And this time, unlike with Jey Uso, didn't even hesitate. Drew is a bad boy, ladies and gentlemen. Drew McIntyre is a bad boy, and I believe he probably should be the one to dethrone Seth Rollins unless we get, CM Punk coming back or Cody is challenging, whatever. I don't know the plans, but I believe he is like one of these guys that should definitely, focus on the World Heavyweight Championship now. And in the main event, we saw the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship match, and it's great, it's fun, I like it, whatever. It's just that, man, I'm watching the same stuff on repeat, and I can't help but complain, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got, obviously, a lot of interferences, a bunch of them. But JD McDonald proved his loyalty again, and the Judgment Day retained the championships. Don't celebrate just yet, we got the babyface team coming back, and it's a big ass brawl, and it's probably teasing War Games at Survivor Series. Which means over a month of the same thing? No. I'm not accepting that. So yeah, that was your episode of Monday Night Raw. Wrestling was great. Wrestling was really, really good on this show. I would give this show, 6.5, 7 maybe, 7 out of 10. Let's say 7 out of 10 compared to anything else we got. But we got Nia, so it's like 1. I give the show a 1. Look, I don't hate Nia. You guys sometimes be stupid, right? I lie. Nia exists on Raw. She does. She's back. I don't need... Nia is, she's Nia, and... seriously, guys, wrestling is pretty interesting right now because it's quite unpredictable. We don't know what's gonna happen with Roman at WrestleMania, The Rock, Cody, CM Punk, possibly. I don't know. So it's really interesting when things aren't as predictable as we're used to. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like this video if you want more. Subscribe if you already didn't. Notifications. The Great One Piece, love and hugs. It's been a pleasure.